Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. We're going to be talking all about new Blanc Spring 2023 collection by Chanel. I picked out 2 items from the collection. I am very excited to try these goodies out for you and show them to you. It seems like Chanel released one part with the face palettes, a little bit more of the red, a little springy on the light palette, which I reviewed. If you're interested, go ahead and take a look at that video up there. But this is the palette that I'm talking about. They released a red mascara, a lot of red in that collection, and then they went all the way to the other spectrum with these eyeshadow palette that I'm going to show you, which looks very ethnicity, has a beautiful purple, yellow. It is such a cute moment. So this is what I'm talking about. It is a quad and it is called the Multi Effect Quadra Eyeshadow. This is in the shade 68 Delices, something like that. But yeah, this is our cardboard. When you open it up, you get the little pouch, and as you take it out, this is the compact. So these are the colors in the quad, and I'm gonna list prices, names, everything down for you all. This is available in Chanel's Canada website, but I believe it's not in the States yet. Expected to see it soon. I'm sure it'll drop anytime. But yeah, these are the colors. I'm gonna dim down the lights a bit so you can take a look at the real purple and like lights in here because it's so bright. So you can see a little bit better. We get 1 matte and 3 shimmers. This is a little bit of a yellow shade with a little bit of a duochrome effect. We get a beautiful purple and then a little deeper burgundy. I'm not sure how deep this will go on my eyelids, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna see how pigmented they are. I already swatched them. They don't swatch very pigmented, so I'm expecting to do a lot of deepening and a lot of building up, but we're gonna do that. We'll see. And then this is our beautiful blush. I was so excited about this one. This is called the Illuminating Blush Powder in Fantaisie. When you open up this, you're gonna get 2 little pouches. In one pouch, you're gonna get a cute brush, and then on the other pouch, you get the blush. And just drum rolls, please. This is so beautiful, friends. Like, it looks so pale here because of my lights, but it is a beautiful pinky. You can see it's a beautiful pink. It is quite light. We're gonna see if it's gonna show up on me and how it'll look. I'm gonna show you a little bit of swatches right there. Those are natural lighting swatches. I took them yesterday, but yeah, this is it. Let's just go ahead and apply this blush. I'm gonna take Sonia's Soft Chick, and I'm gonna apply it. This brush really picks up little product. It doesn't pick up a lot, so most of the times I'm gonna have to do some building up with a brush like this, and this is pretty much showing up as a blush topper illuminator on me. So I'm here a little bit closer, and you can see that it doesn't, I mean, it shows up, but you know, it's not extremely pigmented. It is the softest flush of color. Yeah, it is pretty. I do love a beautiful glowy blush. So we're gonna apply it on the other side with the brush that, you know, is intended to be applied with, and we'll see. This is how much the brush picks up. And you can definitely see that this gives you, again, a sheer application of the blush. I really hope you can see that. We are going to switch our brushes. I'm going to take this BK Beauty 507, which is very packed and dense kind of brush. So with this, I'm going to get so much more color, which I want. So I feel like this is buildable, but it's not going to show up on someone with tan complexion, and I'm medium tan. I'm medium pretty much right now in winter. So this is it. You can see that it gives a beautiful sheen. It is pretty much a blush topper on my complexion. In real mirror here, you could tell I'm wearing blush. I hope it transfers over there. Sometimes the lighting will wash me out, but it shows up. But I don't know, it'll show up in somebody with like tan complexion. I am a medium right now for winter, but it looks very pretty. It looks very, very pretty. It is very, very soft. I love a pink blush and I love a glowy blush. I am working on a video next of pink blushes, so yeah, that's coming. But yeah, that's that for the blush. I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers because I already know that these are going to be very soft. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. I'm going to start off with this matte shade, and I'm going to attempt. No, the full attempt. This does not show up at all. It doesn't. I'm digging my brush. Let's switch out brushes. Let's try these by Referal one, and I'm picking up like it picks up product. Okay, this is better, but it is so soft. Like this will be a shade that I would apply all over my lid. It's not really for my outer corner. I'm not getting any depth whatsoever. Let's go ahead with the deep shade. This has shimmer though, so some people would not like something shimmery on your outer V, but I do want to see if this shows up, and it does. That's better. And I don't really mind a shimmer in my outer V as long as it's not very, very shimmery. And I feel like that's the case of this shade. It's not very, very shimmery. So you can see that it blends out okay. And it does show up. What do you think? This is very, 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 very natural, but it shows up. So on one eye, we're gonna do this purple shade. It's gonna be quick and easy. Okay, it's a very, very soft purple moment. Very soft, very, very Eastery. And then let's do my other finger for this eye. I'm a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, can you see much? I mean, yeah, it sort of shows up a bit, you know. Let's do a brush and let's wet it. Let's give it all, you know, let's give it all the chances. I'm gonna get the yellow. And yeah, this is going to show up more if you wet your brush. But you're gonna have to work hard for the pigment here, let me tell you that much. And because the base is already a little wet, it shows up, you can see. This reminds me of Natasha's Tropic Pastels, like it really does. Like the yellow is so soft, like this one. The purple, you know, like this purple is matte, but it's very similar. Maybe Chanel's a little bit deeper, but you know, and the yellow is like barely there too, you know, shimmer yellow. If you have this, you do not need this quad unless you are a collector, and you must. I mean, this is so beautiful to look at, to be honest. Like, it is beautiful. I'm gonna apply a little yellow for some brightening in this side, and that looks cute. I'm going to go with the brush to soften the edges here. Let me apply a little mascara and liner, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so this is it. This is the most I can get out of this eyeshadow palette. We're gonna swatch it. I already showed you a little bit of swatch in the reels, but let's do so. These are the shades in the eyeshadow palette. You can see that they're very, very, very soft. And then let me do the blush up here. So this is it, the blush and the eyeshadow palette. To be honest, I am feeling very, very underwhelmed by this eyeshadow palette because I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to be like, oh my god, but at the same time, I mean, it's just like so soft, so soft. Like, I know I see the colors, they look light, but they don't build up too much. They just look soft and natural. So I guess these would be for somebody that loves soft looks, that is not looking for a lot of dimension, isn't looking for anything very elaborate. They just want to put one shadow and be gone. You know what I mean? Like, this yellow is pretty, but it's just very, very soft. The purple, same thing, is just like very soft. Or you could always layer, you know, a cream shadow under these, and then the pigment will come out a little bit more if the cream shadow is, you know, more pigmented. So I guess that's the case for this. If that's what you're looking for, then this is gonna be for you. But I feel like for the price that I paid for this quad, it's really not worth it. It's really not. It just lacks pigmentation. I mean, I don't know. I'm not feeling happy about this eyeshadow. And as I mentioned, if you already have the Tropic palette, you already have the purple and the yellow. They're very, very similar, so you don't really need this quad unless you love Chanel, unless you're a collector, unless you are light complexion. Then this is going to show up a little bit more on you, but this shade is unusable for me. It didn't show up at all. Like, I was putting nothing. I think this is the color, like, this is my skin color. You know, like, it's not even a transition for me. It's like nothing. I can't do nothing with it. So you have to take that one out, and then I'll be able to use the other three, which is, you know, like, whatever. This was okay to, you know, it gave me a little depth. You were able to see like a little something, not too much. But again, for the price that I paid for this, I don't think that this is worth your money. That's just my opinion. The blush is pretty. The blush is beautiful. I could get on board with, you know, this soft pinky look. I love it for my skin tone, and I'm sure it'll show up even more if you're a lighter complexion. I just say you could give it a go if you love a glowy and beautiful glow. If you love a beautiful pink, I wish it was a little bit more pigmented and it could work on deeper skin tones, but that's just what it is. In my collection, I don't have anything comparable to this one. I don't have a pinky tone like this, to be honest. Let's see the new palette actually. And yeah, no, the new palette is like peach, right? You get a peach and then you get a peachy highlighter, but you don't get something pink. So I wanted to make sure that you know that they're not comparable, and this is the lightest palette. So the deepest palette out of these is they're like red tones. This is like really pinky pink. So yeah, alright friends, that's it for today's video. That was it that I got from Blanc collection by Chanel. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these products? What do you think of the eyeshadow palette? What do you think of the eye looks? What do you think of the blush? Any comments, they're always welcome below. Thank you friends for watching. I love you so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.